Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy? Sports and Fitness Rants. I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Got another great video for you guys today, as usual. You guys know the deal on this channel, man. We must continue to set the record straight. Stop the lies. Stop the narratives. Stop them from rewriting the history, y'all. You guys know the deal on this channel, man. You know what it's about. And in this video, we're going to speak about how Michael Jordan's hustle is unmatched by LeBron James. LeBron James can't match Michael Jordan's hustle on the basketball court. He just doesn't hustle. Just simple hustling. LeBron James cannot touch Michael Jordan in the hustle as it pertains to the on-court game, man. He don't hustle like Michael Jordan, guys. You know he does not. He's lollygagging out there. We're going to talk about in this video briefly, guys, because once again, I'm just tired of the comparisons between Michael Jordan and LeBron James. There's nothing comparable between these guys, man. And the hustle or lack of for LeBron James is just one of the major things that exposes LeBron James, guys. And I want to thank you guys, man. Everyone across the world, everyone across the states has been supporting my channel, man. Much respect to all you guys out there. The true basketball fans, man, that are standing up to the lies and narratives. Here, you guys are standing up, man. So much respect to all you guys. Thank you. I am truly humbled by all the support, man. Everyone out there has been supporting me, man. It means a lot, guys, for real, man. Thank you very much. And you guys know what to do. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. And let's roll. So, yes, guys, like I said, man, when we hear about these comparisons between LeBron James and Michael Jordan, the reason that we have a problem with these comparisons and the reason why we say they're invalid is because that's just the case, guys. There is no comparison between Michael Jordan and LeBron James. There's literally nothing, guys. I've told you, there's nothing on the basketball court that LeBron James does better than Michael Jordan or equal to Michael Jordan. He just does not, guys. He doesn't have the intangibles of a Michael Jordan. None of these things, right? The leadership, he don't got the heart, the grit, the toughness of a Michael Jordan. None of these things. And one of the other major glaring weaknesses of LeBron James' game as it relates to Michael Jordan is the lack of hustle, overall hustle from a LeBron James. Now, think about this, guys. Oftentimes, they love to compare Michael Jordan to LeBron James. They love to talk about the things that LeBron James does better than Michael Jordan, right? You'll actually hear people say that LeBron James is the greatest all-around player in the history of the game. The greatest all-around player who hasn't played defense in over 10 seasons, but he's the greatest all-around player. Because why? They do not think about things like defense. They do not include things like rebounding, leadership. None of these things do they count as skills or to an overall game or credit to an overall game. All they ever focus on is LeBron James and the numbers, the stats that make it appear as if he's playing an overall game. Meanwhile, this man is carrying the ball. He's holding on to the ball, dribbling the air out of the ball. He's allowed to play in his list system where he takes all the shots. He dictates everything that happens in the offense. It's LeBron James. But yet they want to celebrate him for having all the stats. It doesn't make any sense. But once again, when they talk about his overall game, they get exposed, guys, because LeBron James is a poor rebounder. He's a poor leader, right? He's not like that, guys, and his defensive ability is not like that. So where's really his overall game at, right? They love to pump up his passing ability. His passing ability is good, man. It's not all-time great like they want you to believe. He's a good passer, guys, but he's not one of the top 10 passers in NBA's history, guys. He's not. Once again, I'm not putting LeBron James up there with Magic Johnsons and the Jason Kidds and the Pistol Pete Maraviches and the Bob Cousy's and, the Steve Nashes. None of these guys. I'm not putting them up there with any of these guys, the all-time great passers, the guys who are known for passing the basketball. Hell, I don't even put them above Larry Bird as far as passing, as far as I'm concerned. But, guys, when we think about the hustle aspect of it, right, we want to focus on the hustle in this video because that's an overlooked aspect or component to your game, your hustle, your overall hustle. Because, once again, guys, it's not about the hustle or not hustle. It's the consistency of the hustling, right? Yeah, there are times where guys need to take breaks or guys maybe didn't give the max effort. They're a little winded, they're tired, whatever the case may be, right? But the consistency from Michael Jordan on the hustle was always there, guys. He was always hustling. And where are the examples of this? Well, just think about Michael Jordan. When you watch Michael Jordan, when I watched him growing up, you'll probably remember or recall times where maybe Michael Jordan got his shot blocked or maybe Michael Jordan got stripped on a play, right? They stole the ball from Michael Jordan or, maybe Michael Jordan was fouled and they didn't call anything. Did Michael Jordan stand on one side of the court and allow his team to play 4-on-5 on the other end? No, he didn't. Michael Jordan hustled back. Right? He always wanted to get the payback, so to speak, right? Quote unquote payback. right? I've talked about this before, Michael Jordan. So if Michael Jordan were to get his shot blocked, he's going to hustle back on defense and try to get payback on that player, right? If they strip the ball from Michael Jordan, he's going to hustle back and try to get payback, try to get a steal back or make a great defensive play, whatever the case may be. He's going to hustle back on defense. Michael Jordan drives the lane. He gets clobbered. No foul is called. He doesn't lollygag on the other side of the court. He doesn't scream and moan and cry to the referees while the play is still going on. He doesn't just stand there with his hands on his hips in disgust, like, I'm Michael Jordan, you guys should have called the foul. No, Michael Jordan will hustle back, and then he'll argue. If he got something to say, he'll do it after the play is dead, right? During a dead ball scenario, not while the play is going on. LeBron James' MO, he's been known for this, guys. Something happens, LeBron James makes a pass. He might make a bad pass. His teammate doesn't catch it. It gets tipped away, intercepted, whatever the case may be. LeBron James is actually disgusted at his teammates. He's disgusted with them. So he stands around and mopes, puts his hands on his hips, or he starts arguing with the referee while the live play is going on. His team is playing 4-on-5. Here's LeBron James on the other side of the basketball court. Still hasn't crossed half court. How many times have you seen video of LeBron James taking 10, 12, 14 seconds to come across the half-court line? That's not hustling. That is not hustling, guys. You do not see that from Michael Jordan. You will not find minutes-long video of Michael Jordan taking 10, 12 seconds to cross the half-court line while the rest of his teammates are playing defense. You will not see this from Michael Jordan, guys, because he was hustling on the basketball court. LeBron James does not hustle. He picks and chooses when he wants to hustle. Right, so this is the problem with his defense. This is why his defense has been exposed over the last 10 seasons, because he's not consistently hustling on the defensive end, right? Your effort and your hustle on the defensive end is half of defense, guys. That's half of the defense right there. And LeBron James does not have consistent effort or consistent hustle on the defensive end, guys. This is why he hasn't made an all-defensive team in 10 seasons. Since he turned 30, the man's never made an all-defensive team because he don't got the effort like that. If they block LeBron's shot, if he gets stripped of the ball, someone doesn't catch the pass, it goes out of bounds, it gets deflected, it gets stolen, whatever the case may be, LeBron James will lollygag back on defense, or he'll cry and moan to the referees, or he'll complain to his teammates. Ironically, LeBron James always seems to blame his teammates when he throws a bad pass or if he fumbles the ball. It's his teammates' fault. Same thing, ironically, it's his teammates' fault when LeBron James is not playing defense. He fails to make a rotation. He doesn't even help on defense, guys. How many times have you seen a teammate, someone's a man drive right past LeBron James? LeBron James gives no help defense. No help defense. He literally stands there and watches the player drive to the hole. He doesn't try to get a hand in there. He doesn't try to step in and take a charge, make the guy change his path. None of this stuff. LeBron James just stands there, his hands on his hips, in the middle of a play. How many times have you seen LeBron James blowing on his hands in the middle of a defensive play or in the middle of a play in general? How many times have you seen LeBron James biting his nails in the middle of a play? This LeBron James on the basketball court. That's lollygagging, guys. That is lollygagging at his finest. He's a lollygagger, not like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was never lollygagging out there, even when he was damn near 40 years old, guys. So don't give me the age excuse from LeBron James, man. Michael Jordan never sashed on the court, never lollygagged on the court. He was always out there hustling. Right? For an example, you guys all know that play when Ron Artest blocks Michael Jordan's jump shot, and then Ron Mercer tries to score on the other end. Michael Jordan hustled back on defense to block Ron Mercer's layup attempt. That was the hustle of Michael Jordan, which made that play possible. He didn't give up or think he got fouled by Ron Artest or complain to the referees or just stand there after he got blocked. He hustled back on defense. This is Michael Jordan, guys. It didn't matter the age. It didn't matter who he was going against. It didn't matter the score. Michael Jordan was going to hustle, guys. He was known for the effort, the hustle. Any of you guys came to the live stream yesterday? We did the live stream, man. Shout out to everyone that came to the live stream. But during the live stream, I mentioned the fact that these people want to compare LeBron James to Michael Jordan. And Michael Jordan's known for giving the effort, the hustle, the intensity, for being a true competitor. LeBron James is not known for those things like a Michael Jordan, guys. And I talked about that interview with Christian Laettner. Maybe you guys have seen the interview. It's been going around on the internet. I saw it on YouTube. But they were interviewing Christian Laettner about his time on the USA Dream Team. And they asked him what he remembered about Michael Jordan. What stuck in his mind or stuck out the most in his mind about Michael Jordan. And you know what Christian Laettner said, guys? He said it was his intensity and his effort in practice. He said that's what he took away from Michael Jordan. That was the thing he remembered the most about Michael Jordan, was the effort he gave in practice, guys. The intensity he had in practice. Not many people are going to be talking about LeBron James' intensity in practice, the effort he gives in practice. This is why these comparisons with Michael Jordan and LeBron James are invalid, guys. Christian Laettner talking about Michael Jordan's effort in practice. This is Michael Jordan, guys. It didn't matter. It didn't matter what it was, practice, a regular season game, the NBA Finals, the Olympics. But man's going hard, all out, all the time. That's the only speed he knows is full effort, max speed, always hustling, all of those things. That's Michael Jordan, guys. That's not LeBron James. It's not LeBron James. There's not hate. Those are the facts. As it relates to LeBron James and Michael Jordan, the hustle that they exhibit on the basketball court, Michael Jordan's hustle is unmatched from LeBron James. It's nowhere near the amount of hustle. I'm telling you right now, you guys know the deal, man. Michael Jordan's always out there hustling, pushing his teammates in practice, hustling in practice. LeBron James ain't hustling in practice like Michael Jordan, and we all know he ain't hustling in the regular season games like a Michael Jordan, man. The defensive end, the intensity, the effort, nowhere close. The leadership, nowhere close. LeBron James walking off the court early. He ain't giving the effort. He ain't the true competitor like Michael Jordan is. Michael Jordan was always known, like I said, for getting payback. You stripped him of the ball, you took a charge against him, you made a great defensive play, you made him take a bad shot, whatever the case may be. He was going to come back at you at the other end. I told you guys, Michael Jordan turned his defense into offense. That's what he would do. So if he was struggling from the field, he could always rely on his defensive intensity, his defensive effort, his hustle, right? Always fall back on those things, guys, and turn that stuff into offense. Get him going on the offensive end by going through the defense, making plays on the defensive end, hustling on the defensive end, just hustling in general, setting screens, coming off screens, moving without the basketball. All that stuff is hustle, guys. LeBron James don't hustle like Michael Jordan do. He's walking around out there, guys. Literally walking around, literally standing around. The complete opposite of Michael Jordan. You guys know the deal, man. Remember, we must continue to set the record straight here, guys. Stop the lies and the narratives and hold these guys to a standard. They want to stand around and walk around the basketball court. That's great. They want to lollygag and sash shaping down the court. That's great. But don't compare these guys to Michael Jordan or some of the other all-time great competitors that was out there giving the max effort, man. Bill Russell wasn't out there walking around, standing on one side of the court while his team played defense on the other end. He wasn't doing those things. Jerry West, no. Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan. These guys weren't standing around, man. They were out there giving the hustle. Larry Bird, Magic Johnson. No, they weren't lollygagging. They weren't standing around. They were out there hustling, giving the effort. Michael Jordan was known for that, guys. Always giving the effort. LeBron James, he picks and chooses when to give the effort. This is why he'll pick and choose who to chase down block against. Right? He'll wait for a 6'1" guy to go for a layup. Then all of a sudden, LeBron James got the energy to speed up and try to chase down block these guys. Right? I tell you, he picks and chooses, guys, when to exert himself. That's not showing hustle. That's not showing consistency. That's a problem for LeBron James. Nothing he does on the court, right, as far as like these kinds of things, the hustle, is consistent, guys. He picks and chooses, he thinks. He's been exposed. Not Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was always out there giving the effort, guys. He didn't pick and choose when to give effort. He only knew one speed, one way to be. And that was just to go all out and be the true competitor. You guys know the deal, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one.